This is the Dri-Eaz LGR 2000 dehumidifier. This is a low-grain refrigerant system. If you're serious about restoration work and you're working for an insurance company, this is the type of unit that they would expect to see on the job site, a larger capacity dehumidifier. Some of the features that are offered on the LGR 2000, the system has the capacity of pulling 172 pints of water. That is at what we call saturation. More realistic to a water damage job is what we call AHAM. AHAM is the system's ability to remove moisture at 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 60% relative humidity. At those conditions, the LGR 2000 will pull 110 pints. The blower on the dehumidifier has the capacity of processing 320 CFM, cubic feet per minute of airflow through the system. The 2000 is UL rated and is also CUL rated. The weight of this system, it's going to be a little bit more than the smaller dehumidifiers. This system is 132 pounds. The power consumption, this machine pulls 8 amps, so you still have roughly 7 amps available on your circuit, maybe for an air mover or possibly even 2, depending on what you're working with. The LGR 2000 is also treated with an antimicrobial at the time of injection molding. That antimicrobial basically creates a barrier on the shell to avoid any type of fungal growth of getting into the actual material itself. The LGR 2000 also has a hot gas bypass and has an automatic pump out system that will automatically dispense the water from the pump system to a drain source, and it's usually done through this drain hose, which comes standard with the LGR 2000. This unit offers easy access to the filter. By simply placing your finger in the bottom, you can pull the filter up on your 2000 and remove it for cleaning, and then simply place it right back in the system itself. Working our way up on the unit, you'll see that there's a nice cord wrap that actually goes right around the lip of the system for a nice, neat setup. If we work our way to the side of the unit, the wheels are actually tucked in, making it much easier to get through tight doorways and also saves space on the vehicle itself. On the back of the unit, you'll see that there are these 2 roller wheels and a nice rotomold skid plate. This makes for easy access onto the back of a vehicle if you're transporting the equipment on your own. By simply placing the unit up against the back of a truck, you can tilt it onto the roller and then simply lift the unit up from the front side and into the vehicle itself. On the back of the system, you'll see that there is a collar here. This is where the warm dehumidified air actually escapes or is emitted off the dehumidifier. Another nice feature is you can actually attach ductwork and direct your warm airstream where you may need it to go. With the collar on the back of the system, you can take your lay flat, place it over the collar, and make sure that you fasten it appropriately, whether it be with duct tape or some type of a clamp to secure the ducting. Once the unit is turned on and the airflow is passing through the duct will be inflated, and it gives you the flexibility of directing that warm dehumidified air wherever you need it to go. The drain hose actually attaches on the back of the system down at the base here. It just simply clips in with a male-female connector. Important note, you never want to have the drain hose wrapped around this collar when the system is actually operating. The drain hose needs to be completely unraveled from the system. And on another note, just make sure that any of the wheels are not touching the drain hose, which could cause a kink in the line and cause the system to actually shut down as a preventative measure. All the control features to the LGR 2000 are actually offered right on top of the dehumidifier through this control pad, which is just a touch screen type pad. The on-off button to the system, the purging button are all featured right at the top of the system. The other thing that is offered on the Dri-Eaz dehumidifiers on the control pad is error indicator lights. In the event that your system has any type of problem, whether it be a pump out problem or a compressor, you'll actually get an error code that comes on the screen. Any customer can then reference their owner's manual to try to do troubleshooting to what that error code may be. This is the Dri-Eaz LGR 2000 low grain refrigerant dehumidifier.